places where the map ends and the unknown begins, where shadows whisper and the truth hides in plain sight. Welcome to Agents of the Unexplained, the broadcast for those who seek what others fear to find. Here is your host, Bill Rigby.
Bill Rigby leads the way into the strange. Whispers in the static, truth in shade.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to talk a little bit here because on all this mass sighting in the last few days of Bigfoot in Portage County, now one in Trumbull County. Now, this guy's giving a report of one in Somerset, Pennsylvania. I don't know who this guy is reporting this stuff. Hey, Johnny, I really don't. I don't know if he's just doing this to get his 5 minutes of fame. I'd like to know who this guy is. There in Portage County, I believe there's several, and I mean several, known Bigfoot researchers, and they haven't heard anything. Think it'd be reported to them. I'm praying to God this guy's not hoaxing. I really am. Because, you know, Johnny, you think it's BS. Since 1973, because I checked with historian, I'm going to call him, because he's been researching for 40 years. Has never, in 40 years, have never seen this like this. That many, that close together in the same general area. Since 1973, he thinks it kind of blew up at that point at one time. So can it happen? Possibility. I'm not saying this guy's trying to get 5 minutes of fame or 15 minutes of fame. He might be getting these things. We don't know. You know, I've been dealing with a lot of crap with the death of Beth, but this, I've been working at this all day, and I have not come up with any other reliable sources. I'm not saying the guy's lying. I won't say that because I don't know. Does anybody know this gentleman from the Bigfoot Society, as he calls himself? Anyone know? Michael Purcell, you're watching. Do you or Gwendolyn, have you ever heard of this guy? Because he is stirring up a shit storm, and we haven't heard anything else but coming from him. And if he's doing this for 15 minutes of fame, it's going to come back on all the researchers that are out there. Hey, Jack, how you doing? You know, I'm still going to come up there this weekend. I've got to come up this weekend to see this and check this out and see if we can find any type of evidence. And if anyone else is going up there, but they're keeping their mouth shut about going, message me if you come up with any evidence, please, because it is a good area for Bigfoot sightings. But 4 to 6 of them in 3 to 4 days, it's kind of unheard of. Yeah, that's the thing, Jack. No locals are commenting or questioning this or anything. Leona made a statement that's in her backyard, and she hasn't heard anything. And people know how she is about Bigfoot. Ed Weiland, he hasn't said anything. This is kind of it's looking more and more like BS, but I don't want to say it is. I really don't, because it might not be. I'm trying to get it figured out, and I'm hoping it's not BS, because if it's not, that's awesome. And do the research great. It really will. And Johnny, you're adamant about it's being BS. I'm trying to be open-minded, brother. I'm trying to be open-minded. I'm trying to keep an open mind, but you keep hearing me say leaning the other way. But we got to find out. And I got some theories on this. If it's true, okay. No, Jack, I have never heard of this guy, ever. I just started seeing some of his posts a couple weeks ago, and I didn't really pay attention to him. Other than I saw Bigfoot Society, and I started thinking of Pennsylvania Bigfoot Society, and I clicked on it, and it wasn't Eric or any of the crew from there. So I just clicked off of it. So I'm going to get a hold of Eric too. I got to, and see if he knows anything, because we're going to be taking a trip up there. And if it is BS, I'm calling the SOB out. If it's not, I'm all for it. Val, how you doing? We something ain't right with this picture. It really ain't. And I'm having a serious problem with it. And I'm having a real serious problem. Now he just did one for Somerset, PA. If anybody knows this guy, let us know his name. I never caught his name. And I want to interview him where he's getting these reports. I really do. You're doubtful about the reports and alleged sightings. Well, here's the thing. I'm going up there to check it out. And we're going to figure this out. I don't think he is from PA, Val. I don't know who the hell this guy is. He's making a mockery of what we're doing out here. You're right, Jack. You're 110% right. I need to get out and see people. So, Shelly, thank God you're out here. I'm throwing this question at you. Hey, Mark, Shelly, have you and Steve have ever seen 5 to 6 reports within 4 days in the same general area. And similar looking Bigfoots. Some were brown, some were black, but in the evenings and night, you know how that goes. Have you ever seen that? I've never seen that many. I've seen them in the same general area, but not within a day or two of each other. So, you know, they got everybody in an uproar. They're saying, oh, wow, did you see this? I've seen it posted everywhere. So this guy's getting 15 minutes of fame. And it's bullshit. Hey, Virginia, if this is a dude just playing games, we need proof. Granted, some people don't want their name put out there, but there's no name, no nothing. I'm not even going to ask if there's pictures, because that ain't happening with my sighting. I don't give a shit about the pictures. What I do give a shit about is there any tracks? Was there any castings made? Any breaks, twists, whatever, you know, tree structures. What the hell is going on? Let me, Bell, I'm putting that up. You know, Nikki Collins and Squatch Detective. I got to get them on this. I really do. Those two, I trust wholeheartedly, because they'll dig it deep. John, I'm going to check with everything. Yeah, Val. Yeah, and we're going there. I tell you that much. We're definitely going there, and I'm going to probably take one of the best tracker researcher I know out there, Jack Warren. I'm a damn good tracker, but he's better than I am. I didn't see the two names, Jack. I did not see the names. If you're able to check on them, I appreciate it. But the fifth sighting or sixth sighting, whatever it was today, yes, Northeast Ohio, Portage County, and the one today was just inside the Trumbull County line. So. John, you better back up some. We're getting guys from that area that are great researchers. Megan, I know you messaged me on this. Okay, I got a couple theories. The weather's getting nice. They're out foraging for food. That's one. Two, the clan's getting too big. They got to split up and move on. Some of them got to move on so they don't deplete the area. Yes. And I don't have Tim's number, Jack, or I'd jump on that. Um, because I'd get a hold of him, and that is his playground. Uh, that's like going over to Constructing. I get a hold of Jay. You know, that's Ed Wyland. That's his area too. You know, I don't know. Oh, my third theory on this: 15 minutes of fame. I'm here just to find out and learn more about these things. And when you get reports like this, it really throws you into a frenzy and trying to figure it out. Other ones, I don't know. It's out there. It's crazy. He's making these reports and putting them out there. Well, taking the reports supposedly, uh, but now he jumped over to Somerset, PA. Never heard of this guy doing all these reports. Me too, Brian, because this is getting, I don't know, Brian. I really don't know. It is a good area. Uh, yeah, David, it is a conundrum. um, we're Virginia. Quit using my line. Let me put that up on the screen. Uh, yeah, that's have an open mind. And when I go up there, I am going to have an open mind. I'm looking. Leona, have you heard anything else about these sightings from any locals there? That's in your backyard, hon. And I'm having a problem with that. So many sightings so close together in that many days. Um, it's a good active area, Megan. It really is. Hmm. Good evening, Carla. So we're going to have to, yeah, laugh at me, Virginia. I know where you live. I ain't afraid of you. I can just stick my hand out and hold you at the top of the head, hold you back, so you can't get me. You know we love you, Virginia. Um, uh, we're going up there. We're going to do some research. We got to figure this out. We got to try to find more evidence. Um, I don't know. And when Johnny called me and told me about the Somerset one, I had to see it, and that this guy's reporting. Um, I don't know. It don't make sense. Hey, now that sounds like a plan, Johnny. Lunch at Leona's when we go up. You down for that, Jack? Jim might have something to say about that. Um, um, Johnny, That's why I'm going up with people from that general area. They know the cops. They know the surrounding areas and the whole 9 yards. That's not my area, but I want to find out. It's an hour from me. You know, I don't know if it's bullshit or not. I can't say. But it put a lot of oh, so you're a lurker now there, BJ. Okay. BJ the multitasking lurker. um but John, if you find anything out, please let me know so we can share it. So, I'm trying to figure it all out and it's not working. Uh, Johnny, Jack wants to know what he was saying. I think he's just we sort of didn't see him reading a report. He was just talking off the top of his head about it. I can't bring it up on the phone here right now. I bring it up and play it for you guys. But I'm using this to see you on Facebook saying stuff. My YouTube people, they're on here. You seen BS, huh? Yeah, Johnny, I see the BS too, but I'm trying to be open minded. I got faith in a lot of these people over there. A lot of people I got faith in over that way, and I trust. And yes, Johnny, I know how you seen it, and that's kind of got me going there. But we do need Brian. Yeah, me too. Me too. And believe me, I find out for sure. I find out for sure. Look out. I've been dealing with a lot lately, and I'll bring it down on them. And believe me, I will bring it down. And I'm not going to play with it. It makes us serious researchers look like assholes if he's doing that. But like I said, I'm going to get a hold of Squatch Detective too, Nikki Collins. I need their input. Oh, Bigfoot Society on Facebook. I'm going to get this guy's name because no one really heard of him or started seeing him till just a few weeks ago. That's when his stuff started popping up on Facebook. And we can't have that. I'm trying to say the right thing so I don't sound the way I really feel. It's and Johnny, you're making it hard for me. But let me take a poll here in this group of people. How many thinks that he's reporting true reports? Say yes, or say no in the comments. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. I really do. Johnny, you don't have to vote. We already know what you're voting. Well, did I say that out loud? Yes, I did. It's about the Bigfoot sightings, BJ, and over in Ohio. The whole shitload of them within a couple days in the same area. That's a maybe. Oh my God, that's a maybe. I agree with you. 110%. I agree with that. And the person I contacted, I called, I says, I need your honest opinion. You've been doing research for 40 years. Have you ever seen so many sightings at one time? Maybe one of them. Brian, maybe one. I'm not buying the rest. I agree, Jack. The only way we can really know for sure if we get the names of the people that supposedly made the reports to them. And I don't see that happening. We get their names, go research the area that they supposedly had the sightings with them there if they want to go, and take it from there. Good answer, Megan. The only Yeah, you're right, BJ. It was kind of a shocker. Got me fired up wanting to go there, and then I start thinking more and more on that. And a bunch of people has messaged me about going, so I made a post about it, and I got everybody and their brother writing me and that wanting to go. I would not take a ton of people in there. The research, 4 at the most. And And I'm being dead serious. 4 at the most. Because you can't take 12, 15 people in and think you're going to find evidence where they're probably destroying evidence. Not on purpose. So, yeah, muddy prints. Take a picture of those muddy prints. I would have. I would have my tape measure down, locked in on the sides of the print, and getting a picture of it. You know, a lot of people ask me why I didn't get a picture of the Bigfoot I seen. It was 15 feet from me when I saw it. Think I was thinking about taking a picture? Hell no. But when it comes to a print, I got to find that video of the trackway me and Brenda Sproul found out the Shenango Reservoir. I videoed that son of a bitch. And I'm sorry. There's too many discrepancies in these reports so I'm leaning toward no. Good to see you too, brother. My man, William Nighthawk. We're discussing the mass sightings in several days in the same area of a few different Bigfoots. I'm having a hard time with it, Bill. Because I've never heard of so many sightings in the same general area in such a short period. Sure, over an expanded period of time, yes. Yeah, I've heard of that. But I never heard of within a few days. You shouldn't call Calvin a tick. BJ, behave yourself. All right, I got to bring this closer to me. I don't have my glasses up here with me, so. There's a claim that one man sees one come out from behind a tree and vocalize, setting the whole woods quiet. Yeah, I read that one. Claim to see a footprint left behind by the Bigfoot. But the problem is, why didn't he get a picture with his cell phone? That's the problem I have there. Oh, BJ, behave. I got to call Calvin. Oh, I got to call him. You're in trouble, woman. A blood sucking pain, huh? Oh, jeez. Oh. I don't know. So you think that that's possible, Bill? See, I didn't take that in consideration either, the seismic activities and the environmental conditions. Okay. I'll take that in consideration too. Because that's a good possibility. Very good possibility. There was an earthquake up that way, what, last week, I think. Way things are lately for me, I might be off on when it was. Um, I'll take that in consideration. Definitely would. Another one of my theories, Bill, was yeah, but here's another one of my theories. The clan has start growing, that they're getting overpopulated, so they're splitting off some of them. Can that be happening? Possibility. Uh, Plus, they're losing a lot of the habitat too, to lumbering it, uh, homes being built and tearing down the habitat. Yes, February in Madison. That's it. Thanks, Jack and Kimberly. Uh, it was a 2.9er. I I I remember reading that, and I do take that in consideration. The waterways, the aquifers, caves. Um, you know, I believe they use caves to store their food too. But we got to figure out if this is actually going on, right, or is this guy just making a name for himself? And that's the question. Um, Jack, I will call you tomorrow morning and see if one of the 2 days would work for you that I got picked to go up there. Um, 7 earthquakes, Megan. Um, that could add for them to start moving around. Hi, Shelby. Um, but we can speculate a lot of this stuff without getting up there to research. And Tony, you're on a roll, brother. You're on a roll. We need to get up there, do the research as we do our research normally. Um, that's the only way we're going to debunk or not debunk the sightings. We need to check everything out. Yes, David, there. Yes, you have, Sparky. And me and Brenda found that one for over 100 yards. I know that, and that's what I said earlier in this live, that in this area, they start getting more active at this time of year. Um, and so, but Sparky, the problem I'm having with this is so many sightings in 3-4 days. That is not common at all in the same area. Over time, yes, but in the same area, that's kind of weird. Philip, we're going to need your help, though, brother. That's a lot of your area that this is being seen in. I was giving you a call tomorrow. I hope you're free. I need to talk to you. We need to get this figured out. Sparky, Jack Warren says hi. He's on Facebook. You're on YouTube. Now Johnny jumped off of YouTube, went to Facebook. The thing is that, and like I've been saying, I got a problem with that many sightings that close together. William, you know my feelings on that one. And I don't know what they are. And my sighting was 15 feet from me. Do I know it was flesh and bones? It looked that way. Was it supernatural? Didn't look that way, but it could be. Down around the Ravenna Arsenal. You know what, Kim? They've been seen there, so yes. You know, Jack, you're right. That's the happy ending. And no, it's not a Chinese massage parlor for the Rustians out there. BJ, now you're throwing a question in there that could there be a portal opened up and they are coming through, hence more being seen than usual? There you go thinking again. Jeez, BJ. That's the anything's possible. I don't want to say this guy is full of bullshit. Do I know the team, Jack? Um, Another marker for it is connection to the native land, burial mounds, and sacred places. Yes. And I do believe they protect that area. I'm not sure where that guy's from. Anyone knows where he's from? Near the bridle trail there near Ravenna Arsenal. Interesting. Very interesting. We're going to have to find out. But Philip, I'm calling you tomorrow, buddy. If I had time, I was going to call you today, but I ran out of time. Sparky, don't even try it. That we don't know, Bill. It's I don't know. I'm trying. I haven't heard, but I'm not in that general area. I'm a good hour away. So I don't know if any people or animals been missing in the area a lot more than normal. I don't. We haven't heard, especially people we haven't heard of any. And our news station would say about missing people up that way too. Animals, I definitely haven't heard. We're going to need to figure this out. But anyhow, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go get my shower. And I'm going to try to relax a little bit tonight, folks. Been a busy day, and my brain's been overworked. Thanks all for tuning in. I appreciate it. You know, if you're on Facebook, give the thumbs up on Facebook for me. I appreciate it. Nancy Garland, the one and only. I'm glad you're out there. That means you're doing good if you're out there. That I love it. So yous all take care. Yous all be safe. The weather's going to change again on us, so be careful. And remember, do not get in trouble because I got no bail money.
This has been the Agents of the Unexplained Paranormal Podcast. Please like, follow, and share on all social media. And remember, the truth is out there.